Hashtag just saying.
I am Tara.
I'm still Sean.
Excellent.
Last I checked.
Last you checked?
Yeah. I sound like I'm far away.
Well, you know what?
What about now? Oh, there we go.
How's that?
Yeah, that's better. I like that.
Is it? It's like you're in the eye doctor. Is that better or worse?
A or B?
Better or worse? Better or worse?
You can get with this, or you can get with that.
I like the that Woody Woodpecker cartoon where he's pretending to be the eye doctor and he's like, I can't see a thing. Can you see it now? I can't see a thing. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about.
The way I read that episode,
Mm-hmm.
the eye doctor himself
Yeah.
doesn't know how to read.
Probably not.
He can't read his own chart.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
You can see it, but he can't read it.
No, yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do?
I don't know.
On the last video, I almost choked to death. So let's see what happens now. Hopefully, it won't be that bad. I still have this stupid cough.
You're going to have it for like another 2 months.
I know. And I don't want it.
Oh. Like rock and roll, it's here to stay.
Like herpes. I just flare up.
The clap.
Oh.
Crabs.
Yeah. Before we get too knee deep in crabs, for the audio folks, you can watch the first 30 or so on YouTube, and there's a little bug flying around here that's pissing me off. It's very distracting.
Mm-hmm.
For the audio, I already said that. For the YouTube folks, you can listen to the audio on iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher, whatever Google Play is,
Still play them.
Anchor,
Drop your egg and listen.
Spotify,
Get your binoculars and spotters, baby.
and on Audible as well. You got nothing for that. It's alright.
No.
Nope. It's fine. It's
No,
fine.
no.
It's fine. Sean is smoking candy cigarettes. Ah!
Try doing that with a real cigarette.
You'd hurt yourself. You would be in a lot of trouble.
I love these.
I like the candy ones. I also used to like the bubblegum ones.
Those were good.
And you could get ones that were like bubblegum, and there was a sugar layer, like a sugar dusting, between the bubblegum and the wrapper to keep the wrapper from sticking to the bubblegum. So if you put it in your mouth and you just kind of like, all the sugar would come out and it almost looked like smoke. And you'd be like, oh, look at me, I'm smoking. I'm smoking. Look at me.
I'm cool.
Because back in the 80s, we glorified these kind of things. We wanted children smoking.
Yeah. I used to love going to the corner store and getting these.
Yeah.
If I remember, they were like 25 cents a pack. Either 25 or 50 cents a pack.
Yeah. Yeah, they were cheap. I think they were like 25 cents.
The store they had in near me was about 2 blocks away.
Oh my goodness.
By the time we got home, I was already done with the box.
Ah! I was going to say, you had to put in the footsteps to get there, huh?
Yep, I always got at least 4.
Ah! You didn't eat all 4 on the way home, did you?
No.
Oh, good.
1 whole box on the way home.
You're far away again.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Alright, that should last another 5 minutes.
Well, I'm doing the best I can.
Yeah.
But I'm getting a little bit of feedback in my headphones. There we go. I think that's good.
So I wolfed down a box before I even got home.
Yeah.
And I'll save another box for 5-10 minutes later. And try to have the other 2 later in the evening.
I hear you.
Spread them out.
Sorry. That might be the last one. I don't know. I hope so. Yep, you can't eat it all in one sitting, you know.
You could. I would.
Sean, I would.
I'm gonna probably have these two done by the time we get to the audio bot.
Could be. Now, when we were kids, they used to paint the end of them pink.
Yep.
Remember that? They don't do that no more, huh?
Nope. There's a white on both ends.
Oh, on both ends.
Mm-hmm.
Punks. My goodness. Not to change the subject, but I went out, yeah. Last weekend, I went to the toy store.
Yay!
Oh, yes. And on the last episode, we talked about that I was going to try to start to collect. We talked about me trying to recollect the He-Man guys that I used to have. Now I've got 6.
Yay!
Not including the 2 that Sean had contributed to the pop culture shelf. And
so you got good guys on one side, bad guys on the other side, right?
well, they're kind of higgledy-piggledy right now. You don't know that expression?
No.
Higgledy-piggledy? They're kind of higgledy-piggledy right now. A little mixed in. I don't really have too many good guys. I guess screw the good guys, I guess. I got them coming. I'll have I ordered a bunch, and they're being released. So I won't get them until I think the end of April.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll wait for them because they're.
We want them now.
I do want them now, but they're cheaper than what I was gonna be paying elsewhere. So I was like, oh, I'll wait because it's like $30 cheaper. I'm like, take the deal. Take the deal.
You got a deal.
You got a deal. So I just got Moss Man today. He's the one who just arrived today. He looks a little beat up, a little worse for wear. You know, looks like he's been hiding under some rocks. But, you know, it's alright.
Let's look under rocks.
Yeah. Under the rocks. I got 2 more coming to me from the eBay. And I got 5 or 6 coming from this company. Those are the ones that I won't get until the end of April. And tomorrow being Saturday.
Yay!
Oh, yes. I did find this other store. It's not too long of a drive. So tomorrow I'm gonna pop up there and see what's what. On the website, they boast that they have quite a lot.
Ooh.
So we'll see.
You might have a jackpot.
I'm hoping for a jackpot situation. I don't know though. We'll see. You know, I cleaned my office, which is also the studio.
Look at that.
And now there's it seems like you're further away now.
You got a lot
nothing.
more room to roll now.
I roll all over this bitch. I roll all over this bitch, and it's like, woo! Well, I mean, I was working, we got back from the toy store Saturday, probably around 2, 3 o'clock. Then I had a quick bite to eat. And then I started cleaning, and I was cleaning until about 11 o'clock that night.
Wow.
Yeah. It was really, really involved. So sorry. But somehow I inspired Jay to clean. Because he was like, I'm going to go clean out my closet. Because I was cleaning my closet.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Ooh, that looks like fun. I want to do that too.
I know it didn't look like fun to him. But he was like, I think I'm going to go clean out my closet. And, see what I can do. I'm like, hey! Alright, go ahead. Get going. Get going, Tex. Have at it.
Like a horse track from walking my car.
Yeah. But it seems like it's like when I look in the camera now, it seems like you're further away because there's nothing between us now.
Yep.
Just a sea.
A sea, it's a scene.
Right. Ah, scene. Scene. I and I. So, I know you just told me the story right before we started recording,
Mm-hmm.
but you have to tell the McDonald's story you just told me. You went to McDonald's.
Well, I didn't really eat during the day,
Yeah.
and I figured if I don't grab something on the way here,
Mm-hmm.
my tummy's gonna probably be making devilish noise into the mic, and I won't be able to eat until about 9. So
Yeah.
I pulled off the highway, went to Mickey D's,
Uh-huh.
smiled as I was pulling in because no one's in the driveway. I mean, in the drive-through.
Wow. I love it. He's like, I smiled when I pulled. I thought it was just because you were so excited you were going to get to eat McDonald's.
No.
He's like, big smile.
Smiles that nobody was in the drive-through.
Got it.
So I go up to the speaker and I ask for my burger. Then I ask for nuggets. Then I ask for a drink.
Yeah.
Then they tell me the same thing everyone hears at every McDonald's. Machines down when doing sodas. Usually it's the ice creams or whatever.
Yeah.
Or the milkshakes. That's
Yeah.
usually the one that's always down. This time, the drinks were down.
Mm-hmm.
And I was trying to think of an alternative. So I thought, all right, you guys doing sweet tea? Nope, that's down as well. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to say it. I went, fuck! Into the speaker.
Ouch!
I was hoping the kid would start laughing on the other end, but I didn't hear him.
Oh!
He was like, he's probably like 17 years old or something.
Yeah.
You think he would have been laughing his ass off?
Maybe he was.
You would have, though, if you were in the car.
Oh, I was laughing when you told me.
Because you wouldn't expect me to say that into the speaker at McDonald's.
That's like... Sometimes when we would be getting food before the show, we would pull up to the thing, and then they would be like, hey, hi today, and Sean would be like, hungry! Let's eat! It's like, oh my god.
What can I get for you? Food! Lots of it!
I'm gonna roll down my
Feed me,
window.
Seymour! Feed me!
I'm gonna roll down my window. You just start throwing fries at me.
So, yeah, I figured, all right, I'm going to say it. I'm like, fuck!
Yeah.
All right, forget it. He's like, do you still want the food? Oh, yeah.
Ah,
Well, I'm still taking the food.
he's not giving up on the food. Ooh.
Almost sounds like Chopper.
Yeah.
Got to the chopper.
Oh my. Nope. So you took the food and had to take the hit on the drink, huh?
From there, yeah.
Yeah.
There was a CVS right near there, so I decided to run in there and got my beverage there.
There you go.
Now I'm having my...
Cigarette.
Yep. I'm having my after-dinner smoke.
Your Jesus. Oh my goodness.
Almost done with the pack already.
Oh. Are you down to 25 a day?
Yeah, about there.
Yeah.
So here's the second pack right here.
Excuse me. No, thank you. I have a feeling that whatever flavor that candy,
To me, it's
Flavor?
almost minty.
yeah, like spearminty. I mean, I have like a honey cough drop. I don't think they're gonna go together.
No.
The other night, I was like, I wanted a good night's sleep, and I hadn't been getting any. The night prior, aside from my husband snoring all night, I cough half the night. Right. So I'm like, ugh.
So say you solved that, you put a pillow over his head.
I put a pillow over my own head. It's annoying coughing. It hurts, and I know nobody.
It sounds painful.
And I know everybody's sick of hearing me do it. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to take some NyQuil and maybe I'll pass out. Sometimes NyQuil doesn't do that to me.
No?
And it's just like, have some NyQuil. Like, nothing happens. And sometimes it... Oh, I thought you were going to try to do the...
I don't know how they do it. I heard if you blow into the end of this box, it makes like a whistling noise, or
Yeah.
it'll play like an instrument.
Mm-hmm.
It's not working.
I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it, but I like that you keep trying.
Not working.
Well, you'd probably be able to blow hotter if you weren't on so many cigarettes.
More lung power, yeah.
Yeah, you'd have a better capacity. So they have honey flavored NyQuil, right? Which sounds lovely.
It sounds also like it's not lovely.
You know what? No matter what he's unpacked 2 now. 2 packs for the show. It's no matter what flavor the NyQuil is, it still tastes like fucking NyQuil. And it's disgusting. But here's the thing with the honey one, right? When you fill up the little cap and you go to do your shot, I know. Doing shots of NyQuil, line them up on the counter. This is going to be a fun night.
Yeah, I need them.
Take my keys.
Please.
Yeah. I'm on NyQuil. Where are my keys? So when you first do your shot of NyQuil, you get like, it's almost like a sweetness of honey. And then, almost instantly, you get like this punch in the face of medicinal NyQuil. And it's like, ugh. The first time I did it, I gagged. I was like, ugh. This is disgusting.
I gag before I even drink it.
It's disgusting. It is. And I was like, oh, this is gross. And then I went and I passed out.
Yay.
Which was precisely what I wanted to happen. So there you go. But here's the thing. I woke up at like 2:30 because I had to pee.
Damn bladder.
Oh, my bladder.
Damn bladder.
I got a thing on that. Not my bladder. Not my bladder, but a thing. You'll see. Give me the 2 minutes. So I woke up, I went to the bathroom, I came back, and I'm laying in bed, and I'm like, the amount of sleep that I had prior to waking up to go to the bathroom was like, whatever amount it was, I was ready to go. I'm like, maybe I should just work now. Can I punch in now? What else do I need to do? Do I need to do some dishes? Do I need to sweep? Get some stuff done? Build a barn? Do something? I was ready.
Build a shack out there.
Yeah. Building shacks like B-52. I hate that song! Excuse me. I hate that song. Love Shack. That's my most. I hate the song so much
Did
I can't.
You had NyQuil before the show?
No, I didn't. But I hate that
Go ahead,
song. No, I hate that song so much I can't speak. It's like NyQuil.
That song paralyzes your mouth.
It does. I hate it so much.
I just like the drum beat.
That and the Ace of Base that Joe keeps teasing me about. Just because he's on the Ace of Base bandwagon.
Cruel Summer, Venus.
That is not Ace of Base. That is Bananarama.
Ace of Base covered those.
No, did they? That's sacrilegious.
I have it on an Ace of Base Greatest Hits CD.
God damn it!
And those were the versions I would use when we used to go to chaotic shows.
Really?
Yep.
Son of a gun. Well, you know what? Today's my day for learning.
Yep.
Today's my learning day. I tell you what.
What?
So.
I just told you.
Oh, yeah. So here's the thing, right?
These are addictive.
I know, and I'm sorry. I was thinking the other day, because I wake up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, like 3 or 4 times. And these are things... Oh, by the way, quick P.S. I got a letter from my doctor today. He is closing his practice. I had to find a new doctor now.
Been there.
Oh, I'm pissed. I'm like, you know what? We know each other. You know me. You know me.
What
Now-
doctor's going to write you a note whenever you want now?
Now I gotta get to know a new guy. Or girl. I don't want to get to know somebody new.
Oh, and they might not be so willing to write you a note for whatever.
They might not be willing to deal with me at all. I'm very complicated.
I went through that over the past few years.
Yeah?
I had my regular doctor for maybe at least 5 years.
Yeah?
Then he left, and then I was kind of assigned to the next doctor that was taking his place.
Oh, hell no.
And
Yeah?
she didn't stay there long herself. So then I got passed on to someone else.
Jesus, what are you, hot potato?
Yeah.
Hot potato patient?
Yep.
Yeah. That sucks.
Drop me in, you get mashed.
Just, what the hell, man? Yeah, you know what he's doing? You're never gonna believe it. Because I didn't believe it either.
Going to Disneyland.
Homie is leaving his practice to have a horse ranch in the Carolinas.
Retired?
Yeah, he's like, this is my dream. But he's not old enough to retire.
Wow.
Yeah, he's like 50-something. Maybe 60-something, I don't know. I never really asked. But his kids just went away to college, and he's like, you know what? I'm going to enjoy my life. And I went, you know what, God...
Screw this.
And I'm sitting there like, you know what, God bless, but I got problems.
Will you still write me a note?
I know! And he wrote like this, it was funny, you get like the official letter from the carrier. And then they included a personal letter from him. It was like personal, it wasn't like, hey Tara, hugs and kisses, XX. But he's like, oh, let's get, and here's the thing, he goes, like at the bottom of the thing, he's like, I've considered all my patients like family. I would very much love to keep in touch, perhaps through phone or email. And I'm like, dude, you never gave me your email. I'm like, and I don't know if it would be dangerous for you to give me your email. Because I'd be like, you know what this son of a bitch new doctor I got just told me? You need to come back.
I'm thinking, stay in touch with him. Maybe he'll still write those notes. Tell him what's wrong with you and that you still need a note. And your regular doctor, your new doctor will give it to you.
Yeah.
So it'll be like, hey, homie,
I just...
help a sister out here.
It's like, I'm too old for this. Seriously. I'm too old for this. I'm like, I don't want to have to deal with trying to find a new doctor. These are things, and this is what I'm leading up to, you guys, is these are things that they don't tell you about when you get older. That you're going to have to find a new doctor because your doctor's retired. Or you'll be up 3 to 4 times in the middle of the night to pee.
Damn bladder.
So here are some things that kind of suck about getting older. Okay, I have a list. Yes, I do.
Physical.
Yeah. Being sore because I slept wrong. I can't tell you how many times I wake up and it's like, fuck my shoulder. What happened? I slept on it. What? That didn't happen when I was younger. I could sleep any way I wanted.
I hate waking up and your whole arms, pins and nails.
Oh, the pins and needles feeling, because you've...
You can barely move your arm now. It feels so heavy.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Because you've cut off circulation. You gotta wait for the blood to come back, man.
It takes a while.
You know what? It does when you're waiting to do something. It's like, come on, I gotta brush my teeth. Can't do it like this.
Come on.
Yeah.
No better, will you?
funnier. My eyes are tearing up.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Back pain.
Got it.
Seriously. And you know what else they don't tell you? Everything's connected to your back. Everything. It's like, if your back hurts, nothing is good. You can't walk, you can't sit, you can't lay down. Everything. When your back is fucked, everything's fucked.
That's been tightening up more than it used to.
Ugh.
Like, standing there doing dishes or doing the laundry.
Mm-hmm.
Like, right now, just sitting here like this, it's still, like, knotted and tight
Ugh.
up in the middle.
I tell you, it's not fun.
No.
It's not fun. I hurt my back when we went to fucking,
You hurt your back
Fort,
and what the fuck?
No, I hurt my back when we went to Fort Rodman.
Oh.
Fort Rodman, when we had to walk all the way around half the park to find that secret fort where the people were smoking weed and probably having sex. But I'm not sure about that.
Well, I think he came out with a hickey.
I wasn't looking at them when we left. Or when they left. I don't know.
When they left. Oh.
Yeah.
I remember seeing a nice purple mark right here.
Who goes to there to do that? Right? I mean...
Why just do that?
we
What enjoyment does he get out getting a hickey?
we don't know what else they were doing.
They weren't in there that long.
They weren't in there that long, so whatever it was very quick. Maybe we scared them.
What should you do? Turn to him and say, "Can I give you a hickey?" Okay.
I mean, sometimes you gotta take what you can get, right? What are you giving?
For sure at their age.
What are you giving? I'll take it. Alright. That's better than nothing. He's got something to show his friends. He's like, oh, look.
Oh, it's out open.
Yeah. Oh, and then he's got a story because we were wandering around there too. These two people wandering around, they were filming and blah blah. And, we might be on there too, making out, smoking weed,
Making a porn.
I told my nephew about that, about the people in there smoking weed. I was like, dude, the skittish one who doesn't like ghosts and stuff. I said, would you smoke weed in an abandoned, possibly haunted fort? He went, no. Why would I do that? So I don't know. That's what they were doing.
Now Daisy has room to actually make herself visible as I had.
Yeah, Daisy has all kinds of room. Yeah, and I hurt my back on that walk, and my back has never been right. And I gotta get to,
Sesame Street?
yeah. I gotta get to the what would you call that? Damn it, I gotta get to the weed store. Because I need some cream for my back. I'm gonna try the CBD type cream for my back. Unless my doctor wants to give me something stronger.
Oh. I'll be after the email. I think that one will give you the note that you want.
Greetings! Salutations!
Hey, buddy.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving! Hope you're well. Hope this email finds you well. Give me drugs. No. So back pain, and it hurts all the time. Vision.
Yep.
That's you, brother. That is you. All of a sudden, Sean's like, I need 12 pairs of glasses in my life.
Yep. One right here.
Mm-hmm.
One in the car. One in one jacket. One on the couch next to where I sit.
Jesus.
2 pairs in my desk at work.
Wow.
I can't even read my damn my phone right now unless I put glasses on.
You're getting there, man. You're getting there.
I think it's from spending 8 hours a day at work sitting there with a computer screen right in front of me.
I would say that's not true, except I am in the 4-Eye Club too. Yeah, so it's like, but I've needed glasses since, and you know what? I would be in school, and I like to sit. You know when you get to choose your seat? Way back when you could choose your seat?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, sit where you feel comfortable. Boom, in the back. Well, you can't fucking see what I'm doing. So I'm sitting in the back, and I would always have to squint at the clock. At the freaking chalkboard.
I'm puppy, but I'm blind.
Yeah, it's like, I can't...
I can't see
a
a thing.
Egg freaking exactly. So you sit there and you're like, what? So when I went to get my license, or my learner's permit, is when I found out I needed glasses. Because nobody had ever taken me to the doctor before to find out if my vision was fucked. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So, finally, I find out at the DMV that I need glasses. So I go and I get glasses, and all of a sudden, oh gosh, I can read the chalkboard now. So I look at my mom and I'm like, hey, I think maybe we should have investigated this before, because I could have been a straight A student. I mean, I got A's in English because I can read and then tell you what I read. That was all English class ever was. It was like, read this book. Tell me about the book you've read. Surely. And then Johnny Appleseed. Fuck his apples. Seriously. Oh, you ever read, in school, I know we're so off topic. In school, you ever read Johnny Tremaine?
No.
Jay never read that either. I'm like, and I see because we were doing something, and I said, whoa, be careful there, Johnny Tremaine. And he goes, what the fuck does that mean? I said, you didn't read Johnny Tremaine? And he goes, no. I said, oh. I will give you a summary, not even a summary, I will tell you why I called him Johnny Tremaine. Johnny Tremaine, it's a book that takes place during, like, the Revolutionary War. And Johnny Tremaine is an apprentice to a blacksmith. And he decides, in his wisdom, to try to fish something out of a barrel, and it's fucking like lava hot steel. And he ends up fucking up his hand.
Yeah, you're sign.
So he becomes like a cripple. I don't know if that's the politically correct word, but it's probably the word in the book. So he's
handicapped.
like, yeah, he's handicapped. Thank you. He's handicapped. So Jay was...
That could mean a whole...
I know. So Jay was screwing around and said, whoa, watch out, Johnny Tremaine. And he was like, I've never read that book. I don't get that reference. Oh, okay.
There's two books I remember doing in school.
Yeah.
I'll never forget it.
Excuse me. Yep.
Agatha Christie's.
Nice.
And Then There Were None.
Good book.
Also known as 10 Little Indians.
Yep.
Which to me is just the old version of Clue.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's like Clue, yeah.
I think it's 6th grade or 7th grade.
Mm-hmm.
It was a book that I read called The Contender.
Oh.
Had to do with the young African American man.
The boxer.
Yeah.
Yes, I think I read that book too.
I just got that off of eBay.
Oh, did you?
Yep, I own it.
Oh, okay.
I haven't read it yet, but I got it.
He's like, I ain't read it. I'll have to put my glasses on if I want to read.
I mean, when you look it up,
Yeah.
some people are still selling the original cover, which has the guy like this. He's got his towel around his neck.
Okay.
That's the one that I remembered from, and that's what I got.
Mm-hmm.
And there's another one where he's in the ring, sitting on that little stool, kind of like this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, no, I want the original.
I feel like I've read that book.
But I enjoyed that book. And I didn't like reading much back then.
Okay.
But these were my two favorite books.
I liked reading. It just depended on the subject matter, like what we were reading. And I'd be like,
I think one of the reasons why I didn't like it much
Mm-hmm.
is we were pretty much being forced to read.
Yeah.
I'd rather read on my own. Like with the summer reading list things,
Mm-hmm.
you had to, for me, you had to read at least 3 books during the summer.
My school never did that. I guess they were like, well, we know you're going to do shit, so we'll just leave you be. No.
I pretty much chose like haunted house stories or detective stories.
Yeah.
That way I can keep my interest.
Ah, I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, that's funny. I think I read that book. I didn't like Flowers for Algernon. Did you have to read that? Oh, God. Sad book. I don't like sad things, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you know what? I go to entertainment for escapism. I don't want to be fucking sitting here bawling my eyes out. Like, "Ah." And then he became stupid. Oh, God. If you read Flowers for Algernon, you'll get that reference. What I liked was when we were doing Mark Twain, and I think it was Huck Finn. It was either Huck Finn or Tom Sawyer. And you get because he uses old language and words that, you know, people used back then. No. He's dropping bombs, son. Like, you get the preference before the book. Like, the teacher sits down and like, listen, there's a couple of words in here that are inappropriate.
Well, they weren't there when I did the play. In 5th grade.
Really? You did? What did you do, Tom Sawyer?
Yep.
Really? They took out all the N-bombs?
Yeah.
There's like 8 of them, I think.
I think none of us really knew them then anyway.
Yeah. What grade were you in?
5th.
Oh, yeah.
Like they're gonna let it in 5th grade.
No.
Like that.
Well, I read it in, it was high school, so, I mean, it was somewhere between 9 and 12.
Well, yeah, the unedited version.
Excuse me, yeah, I know, I'm dying. But yeah, so the teacher gave us this whole pep talk preface before the book, and he's like, "There's a bad word, we're all adults. All right, bad word, we're all adults. Let's keep going." Now this was like, I hated when we had to, I know we went off on like a whole tangent here, but it's alright, I hated when it would be like, you had to read aloud. Yeah. Because I like to read, but I don't like to read aloud to people.
No.
Because it's like, blah, blah, blah. And, I mean, I can do it, I just don't want to do it. And, I used to do this thing where it was like the teacher would give everybody like 2 paragraphs. So I would like flip ahead and be like, okay, these are my paragraphs. These are my paragraphs. So I remember for whatever Mark Twain book it was, Tom Sawyer or Huck Finn, I scanned ahead and I figured out what paragraphs were mine. I'm like, no N-words! No N-words! I don't have to say it!
Good.
Yeah, because I was like sitting there thinking, I really don't want to have to say that. In a whole class full of people. I'm uncomfortable. I don't want to say that.
I feel the same way.
Yeah, and I remember the kid after me had to do it.
Oh.
And he was like, no.
I would have just skipped over the word.
Well,
turn it into like jerk or something.
Well, here's the thing. I was sitting there thinking about it, and I was like, if it's in my paragraph, can I just say, can I have like my Norma Ray moment where I'm just like, not saying it right now. No. Hell no, I won't read it.
There's your N-word. No.
No. Oh, but it was so fun. Like, you have to say it. I don't have to say it. It's not in my paragraph. Not in my paragraph, son. Not in my paragraph. Oh my God, we went off on a whole thing.
I still remember the play.
Oh, you remember your play? I was only in one play. I played a snowflake in a winter thing. And the only reason, I have like a vague memory of it, but I have a picture of it. So I was like, oh shit, that really happened.
Somewhere I got a VHS copy of the play.
Oh God.
Channel 3 or something like that. I used to do public plays and stuff back then. Mm-hmm. I played Alfred.
Okay.
I carried Becky's books. So I kind of had a thing for Becky, but I was kind of fighting.
Mm-hmm.
I forget who's the other one. But I was fighting with someone else.
Okay. Oh, Becky. Crazy chick. There was
I carry the books again unless I get something.
there was another book. Now we're talking about books. But there was another book that I read, and I think it was 10th grade. And I remembered it a few years ago, and it took me months to look it up. And I can't tell you the name of the author, but the name of the book is called Death Watch. You ever hear of that book? Okay.
No.
The loose premise is this guy gets lost in the desert. And then I don't remember what happens, but I remember enjoying the book.
They get lost in
I don't know. I don't
it's
know.
a desert.
You shouldn't be out there anyway.
It's all empty, open land.
You shouldn't
You're
be
not
out
lost.
there. You shouldn't be out there. Don't mess around in the desert. Tell people that all the time. Why are you messing around?
Mess around.
Shouldn't be. So yeah, Vision. Being out of touch with what's cool. Well, some people are never in touch with what's cool anyway. Old enough to have your shit together, but you don't. I know a lot of adults that are old enough to have their shit together, and they don't. Staying up late is hard. That is true.
During the week for me, it's hard to stay up past 10 or 9.
Yeah.
I'm already dozing off on the couch. I
It's-
wake up like 1 or something. I'm like, oh, I gotta go to bed now.
Yeah. On, I think, Saturday, when Jay and I will be watching something, we'll go like last night, I found this mini-series on Netflix. It's called, like, Trial by Media, I think is the name of it. Thanks, Daisy. It's about how the media influences court cases and trials and stuff like that. Right? So we watched like 3 episodes in a row. And then I kind of looked at the clock and I was like, 1 more episode or nah? And Jay goes, I don't think so. And I was like, okay, I understand. It's like, we'll just go to bed. We've hit the watermark. It's too dangerous to stay up much later.
It wasn't too long to go there. I used to stay up until 4 or 5 in the morning. No problem.
I would talk to Sean on like Saturday or Sunday and be like, dude, what'd you do? Oh, I just went to bed like 5 hours ago.
Which means we're talking around 10 o'clock in the morning.
I was like, dude, you just got up? Yeah. It's 4. That's fun. Or it's like I'd be leaving and we'd be hanging out and I'd be leaving and you'd be like, what you gonna do? I think I'm gonna go to McDonald's. I think I'm gonna maybe watch a movie, blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude, it's 11. What?
Yes.
Even back then, that was too late for me. Like, you are crazy.
When we used to have the old Monday nights of hang out, when we were watching wrestling and it ended like 12 past 11.
Oh, that was hard. It's like, come on, man, wrap it up.
I'd still
1,
be
2,
awake
3.
I'd still be awake for a few hours, and you and Joe are like struggling to stay awake.
Oh, God.
I don't know if I can make it home.
It's like, this match needs to end. My God. The mail isn't fun because now it's all bills. That's it. That's 50-50. I got a couple packages today I was very happy with.
I was going to say, with our Amazon and eBay shop, it's
Yeah.
better.
Yeah. When you're proud of a clean driving record, I guess that's a sign of getting older. I don't know. Forgetting things.
All the time.
Oh.
Why did I come in this room?
Yeah, that happens. I forget. I'm bad with dates. I forget dates. I forget conversations. I
So
forget. Oh, God.
So many times recently, Christine said, "Oh, I talked to you about this recently, yesterday or the other day, or early in the week. Remember?"
Ah!
No.
No, ma'am. Better record the conversation.
Please.
Yeah. Health insurance premiums are apparently a struggle. Yeah. Groaning when you get out of a chair. Definitely.
Yep. Or bed.
Yeah, and a sub thing of that is having your knees or your back pop as you stand up.
My knees do it all the time.
Yeah.
At home, at work, even here.
You can never pass up a bathroom. Right here. That's one of mine. Yep. My knees aren't left and right anymore. They are good and bad. Agreed. That's the bad one. Every time Jay, he'll, hit my foot or whatever, and I'll go, ooh, was that the bad one? It's like, you know what? They're both bad now. Now they're both bad. And the last one is, I have no clue what I'm doing. That is a pain of getting older. You still don't have a clue what you're doing. Thank you guys so much for staying so late. We will see you next time. Get some sleep. Damn it. Sean's got something to tell you. Tell him, Sean.
Have a good everything. I'm going to bed.
Damn right.
Night. Oh, there goes my knees. Pop, pop.
I can't.
Oh, you can.
No, I can't.
Good night.